Liverpool and West Ham stand in our way of Champions League football. Can we get the better of them? Let's find out. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Mighty Magpies, and you join me in the final two games of the season. We are sitting in 4th position, 4 points clear of 5th, and all we need to do to secure Champions League football is to get one more win. And looking at our fixtures, we have not made it easy for ourselves. We have not been in good form at all since our last match, a 1-0 victory against Arsenal. They actually beat us in the FA Cup quarter-final. We then came back with a very strong performance against Brentford. Calvert-Lewin again getting 2 more goals. We'll talk about him in a second. But then 2 nasty defeats away at Wolves and Man United. We were just completely outclassed. But then we defeated Brighton 4-0. Got our revenge from them beating us earlier in the season. And then 2 disappointing draws really. A 1-1 draw against Chelsea. We were all over them in the last 10 minutes after Alonso got sent off, but we just couldn't find a winner. Crystal Palace were arguably the better team, but luckily we held strong and we got our point. Then we beat Burnley 2-1. St. Max, Calvert-Lewin yet again. We had this game dead and buried. But then they scored a late goal, which did have me a little bit worried after our last few draws. However, the way that it is that we are in 4th place and we have Champions League football within our own hands. Like I said before, all we need is one more win. And with Dominic Calvert-Lewin leading the line with 30 goals this season, it's definitely a possibility. This guy has been simply phenomenal. The first Newcastle United striker to hit 30 goals since Big Alan Shearer. And to do it in 34 games as well. It's very, very impressive. So for this game against Liverpool, I actually think Musiala is going to drop out. I'm going to bring in Joe Willock. I'm going to put Joe Willock on the left, St. Max on the right. And this is the 11 we're going to go for. Dubravka, Mukiele, Koundé and Lascelles. In fact, we'll swap those over. Dani Alves and Zinchenko, Dele Alli and Ceballos in the middle. St. Max on the right, Willock on the left. Calvert-Lewin straight through the middle. Let's get it. Let's try and beat Liverpool and secure Champions League football. So arguably our most important game of the season has kicked off. Well, it kicked off a while ago and nothing has happened. Absolutely nothing. We haven't had a single shot on target. And to be honest, nobody is doing anything. 40 minutes gone now in the first half and we still haven't seen a highlight. What a great game to record this one is. Oh, first highlight. Here we go. What's going to happen? It's Liverpool with the corner. Harvey Elliott, tried to get him in a loan on January actually. And I wish I did because he's just assisted Diogo Jota. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. I've waited 42 minutes for a highlight. And that's the first one we see. Disappointing. But it is quite a well-worked corner routine. Diogo Jota beats 3 men, which I'm sure they practice in training. So there we go then. 1-0 Liverpool. Half time approaching. Oh, what a bad first half. I've told all of my players that they've been terrible so far. And they all seem to like that, so maybe talking down to them is the way forward. Even our bench players are getting motivated. And if I'm honest, we're going to need those bench players. Zinchenko, 6.1, useless. He's coming out of the team. He's not playing anymore this game. We're going to bring on Jamal Lewis at left back. Dennis Ceballos is at risk of coming off, but we'll give him an extra 5 minutes or so. Joe Willock as well, we'll keep him out there. In fact, you know what? We'll swap those over. Get Ceballos further up the pitch. He plays quite well, so we'll see what happens. Might as well swap it around. We're also going to go a little bit more positive. Try and get a hold of the game. 15 minutes into the second half and there's still no highlights. Our players are not playing very well at all. We're going to make some changes. Trying to change something up here because we are not creating anything. Ceballos is going to come off. Musiala, even though he's playing awful, is going to come on. And you know what? I think we're going to change our tactic. Musiala is going to play as a shadow striker. On attack duty, we're going to have St. Max playing alongside Calvert-Lewin, but St. Max is going to come off for Callum Wilson. Confirm those changes. Let's go for this. Does us no favours in losing. We want to secure Champions League football, and to do that, we need to win. However, by the looks of it, there's a 4-point gap now. We'll have to check the Chelsea score. Dani Alves with the ball on the right wing. Plays it in. Joe Gomez clears. And Firmino wins the header. Dele Alli, though, picks up that second ball. And now we can begin to play as Koundé has it. Jamal Lewis, of course, he is well known for being a game changer off the bench. Look at this run by our wide centre back Koundé. There's Calvert-Lewin, loses out to Gomez, and Liverpool are on the counter. Oh, excellent. Lovely ball through by Jota. It's Firmino. He's put it in. He's put it in, man. What? What happened there? He scored, right? Did he score? What happened there? Looking at the highlight again, he definitely scored there, right? So the ball gets cleared by Liverpool, and the ball gets played through as Jota is running through, plays a great ball. He's onside. Firmino 1-on-1. Does that go in? Or was that missed? Well, it must have missed. There we go. Oh, it's a goal kick. I was completely convinced that went in. Never mind. There's a highlight now with Liverpool. I was certain Firmino scored there, but never mind. Morton with it now in the middle. No idea who Morton is, but it's a great ball out to Sammy Kate. That's not Sammy anymore, is it? Right then, let's see if we can change it anymore, because nothing is working. We're not getting any luck against this Liverpool side here. We have no changes left. We're going to go a bit more aggressive in possession, a bit more direct, a bit faster tempo. I'm going to work the ball in the box, see if we can try and draw them out, play some through balls, and Calvert-Lewin and Wilson can do the damage. That's the thought process. Anyways, is it going to work? Probably not. Well, it comes at no surprise that Liverpool have seen out the game 1-0. Right, forget this one. On to the next one. However, I do want to see the Chelsea score. Alright, where's Chelsea? Chelsea didn't even play. They have a game in hand. Oh, I got excited for nothing. Alright, well, let's skip forward and see the Chelsea score. And Chelsea played their game and they beat Man U. So there we go. 1-0 for Chelsea, which means it goes down to the West Ham game. It's quite ironic that my number one series from last year, the West Ham way, is coming back again. This time, we want West Ham to lose, and lose badly, because Newcastle United are aiming for the Champions League. The day of reckoning. At home against West Ham, Chelsea are away at Arsenal, so they have a very tough game. However, if we do our job, Champions League is ours. So West Ham, let's have it. And the team that is hopefully going to defeat West Ham is very similar to the team that has just gotten beat by Liverpool. Dubravka, Mukiele, Koundé, Lascelles at the back, Alves and Zinchenko, Ceballos and Ali Musiala, St. Max and Calvert-Lewin. I'm putting my trust back in Musiala. Let's hope he repays me. Positive mentality. Let's get it. Come on. This is it then. This is officially our most important game of the season. I'm really hoping for a good showing, as being on 69 points, which is nice of course. We want more. We want that 71. We want to secure this victory. Can we get it done? Our squad, like mentioned in the last episode, is completely different to what it started with at Newcastle pretty much. And a lot of these players might not even be here next season. Dani Alves is after a move. Dubravka is getting on a bit. We might need to replace him. St. Max has lots of interest, but he is still one of our best players, so we'll probably keep him around. But there are question marks over Dele Alli maybe. Even Ceballos, we brought them in nice and cheaply. Can we make some profit? Well, maybe. But to be honest, we won't need to sell to buy. Our transfer budget for next season will be revealed at the end of the episode, so I'm pretty certain we'll have a healthy whack. 41st minute, and it is the first highlight of the game now. And it is in our possession. Dele Alli in midfield, plays it through to Calvert-Lewin. Lovely turn there. There's St. Max. Can he score? He can't. The keeper saves it and pushes it wide. As Musiala picks up the rebound. Lascelles whips a really deep cross. There's Ceballos. Oh, what a goal that could have been. A very, very drab first half. I'm going to thrash my arms. It's not good enough. It's unacceptable. We need to be performing better. Get back out there and do something good. Oh, and we're in 5th place. That means Chelsea are winning. When did Chelsea score? I must have missed that. Latest scores, Chelsea, where are we? 2-0. Oh my gosh. Alright, we need to do our job now then. Forget Chelsea. It's all about Newcastle. Can we secure this win? Dubravka with it. Just keep a hold of it, lads. Get towards the box and smash it in the goal. It really is that simple. Musiala with it. Dribbling into no man's land, really. But Lascelles picks it up. Nice ball forward to Calvert-Lewin there. Zinchenko. Lovely and advanced on the left wing. Plays it back. Calvert-Lewin, 30 goals a season. Pulls it back. Zinchenko, he's missed an open goal. Oh, come on. Is that a sign of things to come? Oh, that's frustrating. No one is really performing well other than Lascelles and Dani Alves, which doesn't really help us. Zinchenko with a 7.1 after that miss. I don't believe it. Right, Musiala, you are coming off. Let's make a change. You know what? We're going to do the same as we did last time. We're going to put a shadow striker behind the front man. Going to make that St. Max and a shadow striker on attack, of course. We're going to play two up front, Calvert-Lewin, and we're going to bring on Callum Wilson. I mean, he hasn't scored in 13 games, but today is the day, right? It has to be today. Come on, Wilson. Prove your worth. Arsenal have got a game back, so there is hope still if Arsenal want to do us a little bit of a favour there. But really, we should be beating West Ham. Definitely, we're positive. We're just not getting shots on target. But we might get one now as Zinchenko throws it to Calvert-Lewin on that left wing. Plays it back to Zinchenko. Loads of space. Oh, he's hit the post now. Dani Alves picks up the rebound and plays it all the way back to Michele. Ah, frustrating. But we're back and forth. Arsenal have equalised. Excellent stuff. Come on, Arsenal. Get in. Entering the final 10-12 minutes now. And I am worried. We are not doing our job. Chelsea have just got an injury. And we have a highlight. Newcastle United have the ball with Michele. Bringing it out from defence. Loads of space. Dribbles up. Dani Alves takes over now. Plays a wonderful ball through. There's Wilson. Can he get there first? He can't. He chips the keeper and he's put it wide. Oh, Wilson, you could have went down as a legend there, mate. And he's missed. Calvert-Lewin is exhausted. The whole team is knackered. Right, what changes can we make? Joe Willock's going to come on for Ceballos. Not play. He's going to be Imazala on attack. And I think that's it. That's the only change we can do. Confirm the changes. Come on. Final 5 minutes. Can we get a goal? We've had 29 shots this game. And we still haven't managed to find a way through. We're supposed to have scored 2.5 goals. Where have they been? St. Max is knackered. He's staying on. He's our best player. Final 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Chelsea do not score. Oh. What happened? I didn't see. Did Chelsea score there at the end? Something changed. Oh my days. Dressing room. Yeah, I don't care about all of this. Are we in the Champions League? That's all I want to know. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. Get in! Champions League! Come on! Newcastle United qualify for the Champions League. Excellent stuff. 250 million or whatever I spent was all worth it. And we get our budget for next year now too. How much more money can I spend? Let's have a look. £107 million. My days. Okay, we can do some damage with that. One or two players might need to leave because I'm aiming big if they're interested. Now we have Champions League football. You know what? What about Mbappe? Has he signed a new contract yet? Oh, that's disappointing. Mbappe's joined Bayern Munich. Dominic Calvert-Lewin finishes as top goal scorer in the Premier League. We finish 4th. Happy days. Happy, happy, happy. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do drop a like, consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Champions League, la la la. Champions League, la la la.